Every 10 years, in the field where one's occupation is collected in the census, and the word editor, and in later years advertising, filled that space beside my husband's name. In the space beside mine, the word none. What a ridiculous barometer of one's life, especially that of an active woman in my day. If you look up the word occupation, you will see the definition applies to, and I quote, regular work or profession or job or principal activity. So an occupation is, in fact, any activity on which a person devotes time. I am Mary Carpenter Paschall, and I would like you to know that my occupations over the years were as follows. Music director of the Linden Seminary, the position which lured me to Doylestown from Vermont, where I was born in 1853, although that was a paying position. However, my principal activities after marrying Alfred Paschall include president of our book club, the Once a Week Club, and the Women's Guild of St. Paul's Episcopal Church. Most relevant to this presentation, I was a founding member of the VIA, and one might have seen me out and about toting around the new box camera. Yes, I was a photographer. Alfred presented me with my first camera when I was recovering from an illness. These magical instruments had been slimmed down for easy travel and advertised as a leisure activity to women who, according to the census reports, were doing nothing. On any given afternoon, after a sumptuous lunch with the Lenape Camera Club, one might see the lot of us descending upon the day's selected location in pursuit of that perfect dance of sun and shade. I was particularly pleased with my studies of the ornamental milkweed and the delicate hawthorn, and of geese. Oh, and of an old porch. Images that came to life on moonless nights with the shutters tight, our kitchen or bathroom transformed into a dark room. And I don't mind sharing how proud I was to be honored in an exhibit with other women photographers at the 1900 Paris World's Fair. If you visit Washington, D.C., you can view some of my work in the United States Library of Congress. But one of my most prestigious accomplishments was my time with the VIA. I served as the first VIA vice president, and then later as the VIA's second president. What we women accomplished with determination was astounding. Women whose occupation on the census was also very likely none. I regret bringing up this sour point yet again, but these very ladies would come to establish and oversee the Doylestown Hospital and numerous charities and programs to help our needy and enhance the quality of life here. How I missed my devoted colleagues after Alfred and I moved to be with our son. But we each made one last trip to Doylestown, as our hearts had long before chosen the town cemetery as our final resting place, in our once and now forever home, where the milkweed and hawthorn bloom in the perfect dance of sun and shade.